So this is Group 9 of the Week 2 broadcast. We are probably the smallest group there is.
Yes, but the smartest group as well.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Isn't there a thing where I can share my screen?
I thought there was. Screen share over on the left-hand side.
All right. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it pulled up on mine as well. So.
Okay. So we have this link to the recording that we have to do. So we'll put in the link once we get the video done. But then with our example, I was trying to find it where I submitted it because I don't know if I saved it or not.
Sterling Wood. Our example. Like this.
Let's see. So, do you like sports?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Look at what sports.
Probably college football would be number one, and then NBA and NFL.
Okay. Who are you rooting for in the BCS championship game?
Clemson.
Okay. I was for Clemson at the end too.
Yeah. My wife is from South Carolina, so my father-in-law is a really big Clemson fan.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So if they lose, I get to harass them. If they win, I can cheer, be happy. So
that's cool. So, since I can't find it, do you have your example or no?
No.
Okay. So
like I said, I haven't done anything. So
okay. So I'll try and remember the one that I did. Pretty much went along the line because we're doing it on appeals.
Right.
So I talked about how we like an attorney would ask for an appeal, and pretty much the way that works is like all the evidence is given to a different court, and there's not like any witnesses come forth. So
right.
I guess we could kind of make up a name for this.
Just like an appeal situation.
Yeah. We use some random name, so like Brad's attorney filed for an appeal. And then we could say something like he did this due to because he didn't think that his witness would do very well in a court setting.
Right.
So we could do something like along the lines of that.
Yeah, that works good. You know, wouldn't do good in a court setting, or felt the court was biased or whatever. Yeah, that sounds good.
Would you say he not suggested or offered, but he asked for an appeal?
Yeah, he asked for an appeal. Yeah.
But something like the kind of crime.
I'm trying to think of something that would be good.
Did something like he did like a trespassing crime or something.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a good one.
The hard part is finding this in the like law kind of terms and making it sound like a lawyer.
It's the first week, so it doesn't have to be super special.
Good. Do you think we need to add anything else to that example?
No. Yeah. The only thing I would add, or maybe, is why he wasn't able to handle a court setting. but if we have the bias part, it shouldn't be a problem.
Should we say like he had kind of like a anxiety problem?
Yeah, that works. I'm trying to think of something that works well with the fact that he was trespassing, but anxiety works.
All right, so kind of the explanation of our example is kind of due to,
Kind of self-explanatory.
yeah, due to, I don't want to phrase this.
I would
It'll,
say
like,
due to circumstances that would not be equally in favor or against the defendant, we're trying to change something around.
speak a view or judgment of character. No problem.
Right.
Does that look good, or do you want to add more?
No, that looks pretty well reviewed. Yeah. Based on evidence and not on the person.
Yep.
Cool.
So what question should we do?
So our question has to relate to the appeals, correct?
Yes.
And then doesn't it also have to link back to the case? Or
no, it doesn't have to. Just kind of just come up with a question, and we have to come up with a correct answer and then some wrong answers.
okay. So basically a multiple choice question that would be like, what is an appeal? But more in depth, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's examples about like what's a good question and what's a bad question. So
Right. Yeah, I read through those, and let me see if I can't pull them up on my another browser.
we could do something like, why would an appeal be needed?
Yeah, that would be a pretty good one, actually.
So what should we put as the wrong answer?
We need 3 wrong answers or just 2?
We need 3 wrong answers and then 1 correct answer.
Okay. I think we better come up with the right answer first, just to make sure we're on the right track. Because the right answer, I think, is what we answered and said in our said in that question. We want it to be a fair, basically equally in favor, equally against kind of deal. And I think in most cases the appeal is used to help balance that out.
So
And there's obviously several different like scenarios and cases you could file an appeal in, but usually it's to just like make sure everything's fair, I guess.
yeah. So does that look good for the correct answer?
Yeah, that would be good.
And then for correct answer feedback, we just give feedback for why that is the right answer.
Yeah. That's the right answer because it's the right answer. Yeah. Yeah.
do something like that. Wrong answer. Why would an attorney file for an appeal? He doesn't want to defend his client.
Yeah, that would actually be a good one. Because I think a lot of the time the client is more sensitive to the case and how they're being treated. So in order to help persuade that, an attorney could file for an appeal.
Mm-hmm. So what would be the feedback for that?
That would probably be I just had it. Let me think for a second. And that's basically feedback of why that's wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to defend his client. I would say change a defend to offend, like he offended him. Because I think the client, like I said, I think the client sometimes thinks it's unbalanced. So, the attorney's like, oh, okay, I'll file an appeal to see if we can do something about it. And the attorney may not think that's needed, but just to appease the client. And I don't think they should do it just to appease the client kind of deal.
That guy with the mustache is all 15 pounds and he hits with the belt. He's gonna punch him in his hand. Isn't that weird? He's in so many.
Doesn't want to appease the client only.
Right.
Always like a bad guy hit man.
Because usually, attorney knows how the case is going to go, not the client. So.
Yeah, they understand everything behind the laws.
Yeah.
Let's see. Second wrong answer.
I had one for the first answer, but now I don't remember what it was.
We could do something like doesn't
you could say, so why would an attorney file for an appeal? Just because he wants an easier court case.
good one.
Just kind of taking the easy way out on that one. So
yeah. So feedback for that would be that an attorney shouldn't just get out of the case because it's going to be hard.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet. Which, I mean, obviously you could argue about that kind of deal, but.
Okay, last one. Wrong answer. I think. Let's see. I was saying we could put like a racist answer, like he doesn't. He's racist towards or doesn't like certain ethnicity, but probably shouldn't do that.
You could do just like he's opposed to the client or opposed to something. Not necessarily point it out.
He's opposed to like what the client wants.
Yeah, but I think that is too close to the first wrong answer. He doesn't want to offend his client. I'm just trying to think of a good way to phrase that.
He's opposed to like maybe the person, like the client's personality or the way they conduct their lives on a personal level.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good one. Like he's opposed to the client, removed from whatever court situation. He just doesn't like the client. Like, yeah, I'll represent him in this situation, but I actually don't like this kind of guy. Yeah, that sounds good. Personal matters.
Okay. And then wrong answer for that, or the feedback for that.
Yeah, I just can't be biased. I don't think.
He's an attorney. Can't be biased or pick and choose his clients. that look good?
Yeah. Yeah, say pick or choose clients based on personality issues or something like that, or personal conduct.
Great.
I mean, obviously, some attorneys can pick their clients, but some can't. So,
Yeah. Trying to see if you can. Oh yeah. There you go. All right. So
see if you can't delete that first paragraph at the beginning, and so then it shrinks it all back up onto one page. I don't know if it's that close, but
oh, this one.
yeah, just try and shrink it up a little bit so it fits on one. We might not get it, but pretty close.
There we go. Cool. So that'll look good.
Yeah. So do we submit that one into the group discussion assignment that we missed the other day?
Let's see if I can
Because
find it.
the brother Williams just said if it's not open, we can just request it and he'll open it back up. So maybe we can just email it to him and say, hey,
Okay.
we didn't make it. We emailed you about it, kind of deal.
Okay.
And he'll either open it or he'll just accept the email attachment. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you want me to email this to you?
Yeah, that'd actually be awesome too. I was gonna write it down, but I'll let you email it to me. So it said on your Google thing that you work for Aptiv.
Used to.
You still?
Yeah, I did it for about a week, and then I decided it wasn't for me.
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was this last summer, but I had a couple friends that did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just asking because I'm out actually on a trip right now with Vivint.
Oh, you are? Nice.
Yeah. So that's why I've just been hit or miss all the time and never been available. So
How many accounts did you sell?
I've sold 2 so far.
Nice.
I've been out for 2 days. So
That's the right email, right? That one?
yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
That's me.
Let me make sure that was the right thing. Sometimes I don't name them right. Yep, that's the right one. Okay. So if you want to email him and then submit it, I'll put it on like that B275 community thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll email him. Like I said, I don't know if he'll just take the email or the attachment in email or open it back up, but I'll contact him and figure that out.
Great.
So, but yeah, I'll be in Rexburg next week, so we can meet in person.
Okay.
Yeah, we can shoot for Wednesday again, but
Okay.
I'll be able to meet in person next week.
All right, that'll work.
So, all right, is there anything else we need to do?
Not that I know of.
All right. Thanks for putting up with me, man.
You're welcome anytime. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is better.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. Have a good one.
All right, you too.